First of all, thank you for existing. Yes. There are several references throughout your film to real artists, but two of them really made me moved in the film. Sergio Corbucci and Ron Nelly, that was Tarzan and Doc Savage. Could you please tell a few words about those two persons?
Oh, well, Sergio Corbucci is one of my my favorite directors, and Django Unchained in particular was based on the work of Sergio Corbucci, my version of it. And so so when I was going to have Rick go to Rome to make a Western, to actually have him start his first Western, Nebraska Jim, with Sergio Corbucci, well, that means Rick's doing good. There's a lot of junky movies he could have made there, but if he's working with Sergio Corbucci, he's actually working with one of the great masters of all time. Now, he doesn't appreciate that. Right? Rick just thinks it's Italian junk. But, you know, me 40 years later would be really honored. If I were to bump into Rick Dalton now, I would be like, so you worked with Sergio Corbucci? Yeah, well, that Italian piece of junk? Yeah. But there was actually something funny because the clip that we show in the movie Operazione Dynamite, that's actually from a Sergio Corbucci movie called Moving Target. But I didn't have that one directed by Corbucci. I had it directed by Margheriti for the simple fact that Rick was a little bit of a jerk on Nebraska Jim, so Sergio Corbucci wouldn't have hired him twice. And then well, and mentioning Ron Ely from the Tarzan show, I just liked the idea that now Rick is doing guest shots on other people's TV shows. That, you know, he's not doing Mannix. He's not doing you know, more Perry Mason or these kind of shows. It's like all kind of it's kiddie science fiction or kiddie shows like Tarzan, Land of the Giants, Green Hornet, you know. Which again, it goes right over his head. He doesn't get it, so it's just ridiculous as far as he's concerned. I imagine Rick sitting on his director's chair while Ron Ely, dressed in his loincloth, sitting next to Rick, talking to him about, so were you almost in The Great Escape?